It's Madden NFL 23, and we'll get a look here at Josh Allen. It doesn't get a lot better than his last game, going over 500 yards. It's the Bills and the Patriots. All that and more coming up next on EA Sports.
We are about 15 miles south of downtown Buffalo at Highmark Stadium in Orchard Park. In the air, and the NFL season is in full swing, and we're underway here in Week 4. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. So here come the Patriots getting ready on offense. They're led by their quarterback from the University of Alabama, Mac Jones.
I think his task in this game is really simple. Eliminate the turnovers. He threw 2 interceptions last week. I can't believe I led with that because he had 3 touchdown passes. Right. So there's a lot of good that he did, but he's got to take care of the ball better. The ball has to go to guys wearing the jerseys that they're wearing this week, not the opposition.
And incomplete, a drop there in the middle third of the field. That'll bring up second down. Throwing Jones. Hunter Henry brings it in. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. Well, this defense for the Bills, they really played well a week ago in that win over the Jets.
And the big difference in the ball game, their ability to force turnovers, 3 of them, in fact. Being able to take the ball away, give it back to their offense, that's something.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And the Bills are going to take possession of the football.
And part of why they came to this week with a winning record is that they feed off of mistakes like this. And now it's a prime opportunity. Just moments in the game to get a short field touchdown off of their big defensive play. Now on the other side, they were already the underdog in this one. They just made their uphill battle just a little bit tougher.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And this is caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. A great play there. His second touchdown on the season. And the Bills use the early turnover to get on the board first here in this one. Footing always a concern, but the extra point's up and good. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. And they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So back onto the field come the Pats for their second drive. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your game plan coming in, everyone has matchups that they like better than others, where they think they have an advantage. Dial up some of those plays. Try and go to those spots and get your offense moving.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
They certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
To throw again on second down. Jones, he finds Corey Davis. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
This defense is a difficult one to prepare for, one of the best in the league. They'll come at you from all angles, and they did a nice job there stopping him for a loss.
On 2nd and 12, Jones completes it to Davis. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. It's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here on this drive. but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
A second down pass play there, but it's incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test them early. But it proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Here comes the 7th play now of this drive as this is 3rd and 10. Now Jones. And that is incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
Did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down close to the goal line at the 1-yard line.
You rarely call your punter a weapon, but he certainly was there. How about that? Pinning him down at the 1-yard line and helping out the defense in a big way. I'm telling you what, if I'm a defensive coordinator, I might be thinking safety right now.
Coming out, get some loading.
What?
Coming out here to get some loading.
They'll start out on the ground.
Then you come out here to get some loading.
Lucky there just to avoid the safety. Able to
Yeah,
fly
yeah,
through,
yeah.
but still backed up near the goal line. Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie.
Well, he got what he could there, just trying to move forward and gain a little bit of yardage and create some.
No, you know what? We have not went and got any coffee.
Be tough defensively.
That's you.
Yeah, this is gonna be cold today.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And he's able to break out a 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. It's a
It should.
pick up there, and it leaves him with 3rd and 5. Again, it's Barkley. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
You know, we might start getting some props here in the booth. You know that one that says the D and then the fence that you put up next to it? How about that? They brought out the jumbo package and still couldn't move them off the line of scrimmage enough to pick up that first down.
Impressive. They were ready defensively for that jumbo set. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he is going to have the Bills' first down as this defense cannot come up with a play that they need. In fact, they surrender a big chunk, 17 yards there on 4th down. So they fake the handoff. Now Allen looking for Campbell downfield. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. The Bills had 2-1 now to start the campaign, and they moved back above 500 with a victory last week.
And you look at their start, a win, a loss, then a win. This might be something we see from them a lot this year because when they're at their best, they can play with anybody. But bringing their best every week, that's been a challenge thus far.
And this may be a carbon copy as he'll again be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain on the run there, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd down. You don't see that a ton, do you? With the cornerback coming over to the middle of the field to make a run tackle.
That's someone with a ton
Yeah, more flooding. Even more on top of what they already have.
On his side of the field, sees that the ball's moved to the middle, and just sprints over there to help out. He ends up getting the tackle. Well played.
And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. Chidobe Awuzie with a pick. And the Pats are going to take over here up near the 40. So a first interception thrown for him there, and that really not the best decision either.
Not at all, and that's something he did not do in their victory last week. No interceptions in that game, but this defense, they're able to take advantage of an early mistake. Now let's see if they're going to turn it into points.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. First carry for Damian Harris, the Alabama man. And a short gain there down to the 37-yard line. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Looking to throw. Jones. And that's complete. It's Chris Godwin. And he's brought down at the 19 after a gain of 19. First down in the red zone. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And this will be incomplete.
Really good coverage all over the field, and it took away his intended read and almost dared him to try for his guy out of the backfield. No surprise on that one. It doesn't connect.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Jones, he will find Davis. That's complete. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Patriots in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down coming up. Again, he'll drop to throw. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. Out there is Rodrigo Blankenship in the field goal unit. From the left hash, a chip shot here. And that hits off the left upright, and it caroms away, no good. And this will stay at a 7-point game. A lot of times, Charles, when you see guys miss easy ones like this, you can attribute a lot of that to the sharp angle.
You sure can. You've got to shift your aim a little left or right. And here, he just kicks this one straight on, and it doesn't have enough cut to it, so it winds up off the upright.
They'll start on the ground here on 1st down. Fights forward for only about a yard up to the 21. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Running left, it's Barkley. No gain on the play there, so that doesn't help. Now they're looking up at a 3rd and 9 situation.
The running lanes have definitely not been there for him here in the first half, and I don't think it's all been his fault. His offensive line hasn't given him much space. A loss results there.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
They certainly have the right read on that one. The weak spot in a cover 2 defense, right down the middle because it really stresses the safeties. And they're going to be a little bit frustrated they weren't able to connect on that one.
Looking for Campbell downfield. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Patriots take over. They're going to have terrific field position. Throwing on 1st down. Jones. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. On 2nd down, this is Harris. And he's eaten up at the line of scrimmage. Might have gotten a yard down to the 16. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
Oh, that's going to hurt a bit because they needed to come through with a completion there. Now a drive that started with great field position is facing 4th down.
Blankenship's kick is good. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So the starting field position was terrific following the surprising turnover on downs, but the end result, only 3 points.
Simply stated, I think you have to look at that as a missed opportunity.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. So here are the Bills to take over. They were winners over the Jets a week ago, and they are in the driver's seat right now as well. Play action. Now it's Allen. He's got a man. Complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Here's Allen to throw it. He's going to air one out for Anderson. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete.
Sure, that pass was incomplete as they made an attempt to get a big one downfield. But that's okay because the second part of that is if you don't get the completion, at least you build the defense. You're trying to stretch them out a little bit, and they may have to change accordingly.
2 yards the loss, and now 3rd and 12.
Sometimes that's the danger of putting that jumbo set out there. You just get a lot of bodies massed in one location. You could wind up with 18, 20, maybe even all 22 in the box, and there's nowhere to run the football.
Throwing is Allen on third. He finds his man complete. That's Bush. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 15-yard line. That gain on third down, good for 28. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Rolling to his... And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Holding. Mahogany, let me guess. I already knew it. I already knew who it was.
Instead of the penalty.
And it takes another down off the series. But the biggest one of all, do you want to tell the guy who just got the sack that it no longer counts?
No.
No, not at all.
And the job becomes twice as difficult now. After the sack, it's 2nd and 20. Allen off the play fake. Gets this to Campbell out on the right side. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. 23 yards, the final tally. Those are the kinds of plays right there that show you why he's the number 3 man in the NFL in terms of receiving yards.
Also tells you there's a full combination of what he's got going in his game. You name it from...
And he'll get in. Touchdown, Buffalo. Saquon Barkley, his 8th rushing touchdown on the year. And they are able to add on to their advantage. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And that pushes the lead up to 11. So that winds up a 7-play drive all told. And it's capped off by a touchdown run from Saquon Barkley. This taken in at the goal line. And all in all, a pretty solid return. Nearly got it to the 35. They'll mark him down officially at the 34. New England trying to get a place on offense. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness, maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature, to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Jones now, they're bringing a blitz. And they take him down. The Bills get to him. Now the Bills will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Work now for Jones and the Patriots here after the sack. It's 3rd and long. On 3rd down, here's Harris. And he'll get this across the 40 and up to about the 42-yard line. Now the defense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. And the punter Bailey on now as he sends this one away. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. The offense takes the field, and we turn our attention to Saquon Barkley. First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you're getting. So I wouldn't have any doubt that the head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for the challenge? And then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as this season moves on.
And I'm sure he said challenge accepted. Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And he's got room. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. That good for 19 at a first down. A handoff, Barkley running left. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays. We often give credit to the O-line there. Two tight end formation. Those tight ends block pretty well also.
Yeah, and that's one of the most dynamic positions in football now. The tight ends who can block at the line of scrimmage at the point of attack, and they can also get downfield and catch the football.
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
They gave it a shot with a deep pass, but it wasn't going to work there. And now there's less time for them to try and get three before the half. Let's see what they dial up on this next snap.
On play action, Allen. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's third down. Here's Allen. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. So they're forced to punt on fourth as this one's away. Fair catch called for and taken right near the 30-yard line. Just 34 yards on the punt there, no return. And there'll be time for maybe one final play before halftime. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. He'll air this one out deep for Davis. Oh, that's into double coverage and intercepted. So we've reached halftime here. And we'll jump right over halftime and keep the game going here in week 4. Second half kickoff, ready to go. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. Now Bush on the return. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19. The Bills offense set to take over to begin quarter number 3. And Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game going a little bit more, because I thought in the first half they didn't get it moving the way that they would like. They had success throwing it, but I think these first couple of drives, they'll want to get those running backs going and give them more opportunities, and I will guarantee you that those guys were lobbying for them in the locker room at halftime.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 50 yards rushing for him now as he's carried it 13 times. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. Barkley, inside handoff. And he'll get a few yards here to the 34.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Now it's Barkley. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. 16 yards there, and the Bills have a first down.
I definitely like the play call. You don't expect it on 3rd and 5, 3rd and 6, do you? You expect a pass play. A little courage there to call the run, and boy, they were successful.
They'll go to Barkley again. And they'll get him down here at about the 42.
Offside. Defense.
Even with the good gain, I thought they might accept that one.
Yeah, you thought maybe they'd go with the downs as opposed to the yardage. Yeah. So if you're taking the yardage now, 2nd and less than 5, that tells me you feel good about how your offense is working.
After the penalty, they go with Barkley. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
Last name, but she's from Allstate, so I've been thinking back and forth over to
up the middle with Barkley.
So once she posts
no gain on the play there, 2nd down.
Like a couple hours.
They've called his number a lot this afternoon. You wonder how much tread is left on those tires.
We certainly do, but I always think back to one of my favorite coaches in the NFL, and he used to have a meeting with his running backs every year in the offseason and say, look, as many times as you're going to carry the ball, you should be able to carry it one more time, so make sure you get in shape.
Okay.
They'll run it. Here's Cook. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. A third down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. All runs on
Dad should be happy with that, right?
It's 1st and 10. Cook up the gut. Shifts free at the 15. And he is into the end zone for a Buffalo touchdown. James Cook, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead. Extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead is up to 18 now. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. So here are the Patriots now. They get ready for their first possession of half number 2. Jones and the Pats now with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They turn to Harris to begin the drive. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And they get Jones for the 3rd time in this ballgame. Tre'Davious White with a pick. And he is going to score. It's a pick 6 and a Bills touchdown. Here's Bass now for the extra point. And he clanks it off the right upright. And it's no good. So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Taken at the goal line. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line. New England's offense set to go. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final chance to get out of this situation, but they also understand they've got to move the ball and move it fast. In addition, they need to save as much time so they can get 2 more possessions.
From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Harris running straight ahead. And boy, this defense again really making things tough on him as they stop him for no gain. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. This is Harris on the draw. And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
It's not a huge breakaway run, but if your starting running back finishes the game with averages of 5 or 6 yards per touch, you'll take that every single time.
A throw there, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Well, partner, they've certainly played up to their top 10 defensive ranking this week. They've stifled this opposing offense throughout this game. This contest is now lopsided because of their efforts, and there's still a quarter to go.
This is taken at the 15.
Yeah, I just called him for my favorite
down the right side.
for the Phoenix
Touchdown.
Well, the late mommy is not playing.
85-yard punt return. And the Bills get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead.
So,
and it's no good. It has not been his day. That's the 2nd extra point he's missed so far. So after the punt return touchdown, let's see what their opponents can do with this kickoff. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't quite make it to the 25. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here, maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or over to their final destination.
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that because it has been pretty clear.
Back now in Buffalo.
Yeah, by form the
Loss of a yard
check
there to
and
start
on
out.
something,
That
right?
leads to a 2nd and 11. Operating from the gun. Jones. Over the middle, he finds Gunn. And now a fumble. The ball's out. Now this is picked up by the Bills. And they will take over at the 29-yard line.
And with that kind of a deficit, you can't afford to make any kind of mistakes. But it's been pretty symptomatic of what we've seen all game with them, isn't it? Down this big in the fourth
Yeah, you'd
quarter.
say an afternoon to forget, absolutely. A first down carry for Barkley. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8. It's Barkley on the counter. And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots' 22. The Bills on 3rd down. 3 for 7 so far in this game. Here it's 3rd and 2. They'll try to run for it with Barkley. And he's going to have a first down here as he gets this one to the 17-yard line. 5 yards on the play there as the drive will continue.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They feel like they've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. They'll run it again with Barkley. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Just a couple on the pickup there, and now it's 3rd down.
He's definitely tough to get down. We just saw it right there. But how about what we did see? Pursuit, wrap up, and then the big finish with the tackle.
And he won't get close. Only a yard, 4th and 3.
That's a really good job right there. Just kept stringing that play out, pushing further and further towards the sideline. Really good fundamentals by that defense.
He was trying to put his foot in the ground and turn upfield. He just couldn't.
No, they really had a picket fence in front of him. No room to find to get upfield.
Allen will look to throw for it on 4th. And they hit him as he throws, as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. The Bills' drive stalls out on 4th down. And the Patriots' defense is going to take over on down. The Pats at the line, ready to go. Right now, they're in a bit of a tough spot here, CD. You trail them by double digits. Remember the last time out, they fumbled. They're going to have to play some clean football here on this possession.
All the talk on their sideline has been about taking care of the football, making sure that they're handling the ball correctly. So you know they'll be squeezing the rock pretty tight here. They just have to be careful not to go so hard in doing that that they actually cause themselves other problems. Take care of the ball, but still try and play free and natural.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on 1st down. Throwing, Jones. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
They lead big, and a major part of that has been how they've taken their play to a whole new level this second half. No points allowed since the break, and you can add another incompletion to the total number that they've forced in this runaway contest.
They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now in Buffalo territory at the 49-yard line. They'll look to throw again. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
And that's another play that's painted the picture of this game overall. It's been a blowout. It's been continually fueled by big turnovers and stops for one side and an inability to advance the ball from the other.
Jones throw into the hands of Henry here. And they're going to get this to about the 44-yard line.
Personal foul.
Yeah. Porque I remember last time playing in like
So it was already a gain on the completion, but tack on some more with that penalty.
Absolutely, and no matter what angle you're making the tackle from, you can't grab the face mask, and that's just putting your defense on its heels just a little bit more.
Meanwhile, Jones' throw there complete to Myers. And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man.
No, once they all stay paid the light division and then
extra point by Blankenship is up and good. And that will shave a bit off the lead as it's down to a 23-point game.
And then
so still
actually I thought was like just fine, but I something like this.
So a wise move as they'll use the first of their timeouts to force one more play before the 2-minute warning. And the Bills are going to recover.
I don't know kapag yung mga papain ka like and all of a sudden could text them kay call
we brought analytics into the game, and
so
something here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number, kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
Running again with Barkley on 2nd down. And this time not quite to the 30. It'll be down at the 31-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8. Hand off to Barkley. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30.
Well done to sniff that out defensively. He had it diagnosed pretty quickly.
I love that description because diagnosed is perfect on that. With his keys, made the play, and he couldn't even get going moving the football.
Yeah,
end zone, but it's incomplete.
I think it's fairly safe to call this game over, but they're still trying to bomb it downfield and add to their lead. Almost makes you start to feel for the defense.
And then Dr.
Third down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Well, 4th quarter with a 3-score lead here, Charles, but they're still going back to the air and looking for more points.
Well, with this game well in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field.
And he is going to have the Bills first down as they manage to convert. And that'll keep the drive alive.
Because I know phải schedule the two people.
Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts. That'll leave them with you.
Hold on one second. Hold on.
Anh nó về bài tập chụp về môn đó này, and then he take a down appointment này. Okay, what they say? Monday, March. Yeah, because first I saw Monday, March 20 at 8 something, and then that's why you grab the eye and then put the nung. Soon call Malta, they call her remind. Yeah, but then when she said that, I go back and look in your chart. But I said when they call, she sent me a text, and then bây giờ mơ no chart by I schedule nó remove tao khai ngày thứ 30. So that. Okay, I'm checking the chart. I will call them because on the chart, vì môn nhom khơi ngày tí khai by ngày tí payment. And then popping into a text time I can make an appointment. And she screenshot me, the lady left a message. And then so you check no chart by it moved to ngày 30. So I was like, when did it move? So let me check again and then I need to call them. Yeah, I don't know why they called Twin for. So I don't know why they call her. But she sent me a text and I look on the stuff, so See, now I check your things. So, office visit, March 31st on Friday. Baptist Cancer Center with Dr. Savari. Yep. But then on the notification, it had ton email and my phone number, so I don't know how they call 2 and 4. Well, that tell. I don't know. She sent me the stuff, so I don't know why they call her. Unless the only time they have her number, baby, they like they no Baptist Memorial. That's the only time that they have her number. But on your information here, it have tons email and then my phone number for the contact person. But then yeah, your office visits instead of maybe the doctor overbooked or something. But it's not ngày Chan no more. It's ngày sập phần đài nhầm text I told you the tabe your body though. So it's okay. Yeah, I text him already. Còn nhầm tha chà ngày sập ngày tí sa mùi mong buồn các bạn. So just write it. So maybe when they book that back in for you, I'm gonna schedule because sometimes the doctor they just book and then they must schedule. Maybe he was busy and then I don't know why they just up and change it without telling you. Samoy. Nice up. 9:30. Be there at 9:30. I already text him. That's why yung text with Tampi is masama ngay nang and then with ta something that ta with mao by like by mao so I don't know. So I text him already, but I will so he's gonna take you. Okay. Okay. Bye. What happened?
It's cold outside.
Duh. It's 7. Wanna go with your gym shorts and stuff?
I got catchers on.
I see. I'm just yeah. You shouldn't think it's summer. Okay. What? What?
What?
What happened?
No, it's cold. That's all.
Gotta warm up.
Hmm?
They gotta warm up.
Yeah. Because it's windy outside too.
Duh. Disgusting.
You talking to Dad?
What are you looking for?
What?
Shoot, what is wrong with you?
I see up there cold in my head. It's cold.
Oh my God.
Miss Panda? She's probably in the bathroom. Take off your shoes. Did you leave your dinos at Mommy's house? Your rah-rah kit?
But I leave it at your house.
So Mally, you left yours at Mommy's house?
Yeah.
Okay. You want to see if we can get another one and then leave it here?
Yeah.
Then take off your shoes.
Can you help me?
Just slipped on my toes. Oh, shit. Oh, JR, shit.
Can you use my other shoe?
Yes, son. Take it off. You just slipped on my toes.
I have your phone, please.
Hold on 1 second, Mally. Ooh. Fuck. Ow. Damn. Hold on, JR. Mally, take off your shoes. Your hat. Up your jacket. Okay? You guys gonna do some ABC mouse soon, okay?
I'm gonna play on you.
That's not what I said. You hear what I said?
Yes.
Okay.
I play games. I have your phone, please.
Yeah, here. Y'all better share.
I want to get my shit up.
First. Daddy gotta finish this game, and then you couldn't watch TV and.
Fourth quarter of play. Well, they probably don't need to run a play here, but
What?
you wonder if they're going to be able to resist on 1st and goal.
Yeah. You said what now, Mally? 40 games? Oh, you're trying to upload a couple games? What games? Bring it here. Let me see it. Bring it here. Mally, you have to give me that. You have to take off your other shoe, dude. Well, go put your shoe over there if I'm brushing your hair. JR, stop pressing the button. You gotta wait. What are you doing? Are you trying to bypass me? Okay, go ahead.
And he'll elect not to return this one, so they'll bring it out to the 25 on the touchback. New England trying to offense. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once we were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Jones completes it to Davis. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 25 ticks remaining on the clock. Now Jones. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw.
That's too crazy.
That one covers 29 yards. 1st down. Back to throw again.
That one thrown away from the pocket. The officials kind of looking at each other, but they'll say there was a receiver in the area, so no penalty, just an incomplete pass.
On 2nd and 10, Jones. He gets it complete to Harris. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. Here's the 7th play of this drive. This is 3rd and 4. One final shot. They'll look to throw. Toward the sideline, and he will have the first down as he was able to keep the feet in bounds.
And as this defense walks off the field, they can do so with their heads held high. What a performance.